Hello, my beautiful Scorpio Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your February 1st through 15th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and remind you that this is a collective reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com, grab the coupon code that's scrolling below, and make your appointment. I'll be happy to see you once you schedule your reading. Let's see what the cards have to say as we begin. Ooh, well, if there's any doubt that this is actually about you, I cleared that up in the first set of cards. Hello, Scorpio. This is your Scorpio Major Arcana, the Death card. This is about wiping the slate clean. I call it the cosmic garbage man, not for nothing, because it comes in and takes out the trash, removes all toxic energy, all stagnant energy, purge, clear, cleanse, and purify, and plants a new seed for the beginning of the next cycle. With the Ace of Cups, which is a divine healing energy, the Ace of Cups is a gift from Source, giving you this energy of being able to see the new cycle, the Akashic record coming in with the divine wisdom of Source coming in and helping you, and the everything you could ever need. Beautiful chalice of the Holy Grail has the DNA of all existence in it. So you're being gifted this to help you reset as you start your new path. Let's see what else we have, my Scorpios. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit. Ooh, the wonderful energy of the King of Pentacles, which is being very stable and secure. And if you're working on that financial security that we all are, this is a good step in the right direction because it means you're committed to it. So, very nice. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. As we start off with the Nine of Cups, this is the symbol of celebration. This is a heartfelt energy of feeling very stable, satisfied, and secure. And it means you're getting your heart's desire granted. Hello, we will take that. And this is the card right before the Ten of Cups. So you know that's the be all end all. So, hello, we're right on the cusp of that. Well, this is another great 10, the 10 of wands. So the burden is lifted and the struggle is over. You no longer feel like you're lifting the weight of the world and having to pack it around on your shoulders. So as you lay that burden down, you have the energy clearing and allowing you to move forward easily with this energy because you can walk upright now and you don't feel like and I mean upright, not you don't have to walk up right now. You can walk upright. As he drops that load, he'll be able to stand with his back straight and not feel all like everything is, he's having to crawl along with this heaviness. So if everybody's been piling on, they're about to take an exit. So step off, right? And you've got options. So once that energy clears and it's no longer feeling like you're being kind of smothered in it, this is the energy of the Two of Wands saying you can choose your way forward. Now remember, this both of these are going forward. They're both running parallel. So allow yourself to take that energy and move forward when you have the opportunity because it's going to allow you to really be in a place where you are in the energy of optimism and you get to choose how you want to proceed. You're not being forced to take either one. Now remember, they both get there. You just want to make sure you're in alignment with the one you choose. And there's still, even though there's a you were carrying a burden here, this is not a burden. This is a blessing in abundance. I call it the dump truck load of blessings for that very reason. It means that all the things that you've been trying to accomplish suddenly start to fall into place. So that means if you've been strung out trying to contact this person or that person, if you've been dealing with somebody else's affairs and you've been just feeling like you just an endless spinning motion getting you very nauseous as you move forward, this is the energy that's going to allow it to all start to culminate in the solutions being had. So, one bite at a time, one step at a time. Try not to let yourself get overwhelmed. It'll all work itself out. Now, that's the core of the reading. Here we have our household, relationship, love life, and spiritual life energy. This is very spiritually oriented, but it's also the manifestor's moon, the Pisces, major arcana, the moon. This is showing your chakras aligned. And since our physical bodies are that anchoring energy for all source to come through, as you open up your chakras and clear the blocks that are in your chakras, you allow that energy to arc over and bring the white light into manifestation, which that moon is seen like an embryo. And that's the timing. So everything's working together, it looks like, for you to be able to manifest the outcome that you're working on currently as that 10 of rods starts that energy. So all of this is really good energy. And that's showing the alignment. And there's that King of Pentacles we saw earlier. So very stable, very much in that place of feeling secure. This King is an earth sign energy, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, major arcana. But when we are in that energy, any of the other signs, then you're in the energy of stability. And this is wonderful. So, this is the Six of Pentacles, and this is money coming in either unexpectedly, more than you anticipated. And either way that it comes in, it is something that comes in debt free, doesn't have to be paid back. So, we'll certainly receive that Six of Pentacles. Thank you, universe. Free money is always welcome. And wow, okay, so the 9 of Pentacles, this is the Garden of Eden energy. It's in your career and finance area. The 9 of Pentacles comes with my affirmation because this is the card that sings to me, that this is that affirmation. So thank you, universe. I know that I know that I know that you are continuously conspiring in my favor. You bring me exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. I receive abundance from sources known and unknown. And so it is. Now, I say that affirmation with glee every time this card shows up because I've used this affirmation and it's been a couple of times in a white knuckle moment and it showed up within minutes. So I'm just sharing it with you. It's up to you. I'm just telling you what I know to be true, and that sucker works. Now, I'm not going to say I wasn't stomping and screaming and crying and snot flying. I was, because everything, every ounce of my being, every cell in my body was pulling that energy. So proclaim it and march your energy right through and just don't take any less. Here's the 5 of Cups, which is where we're in a change moment. Now, this is letting go of the past, and sometimes it's letting go of something that, it's grief. It's somebody who's gone, or it's a situation you wish had turned out differently. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that means we have to take our focus, not that you're forgetting, it's just you're taking your focus off of the part that is causing the pain or causing the feeling of that grief, right? Even though that's never going to go away, it does subside and it has an ebb and flow to it. If you can consciously recognize, I and just I love you, whoever it is, or I love myself, right? If I know that I trust myself to go through into a new beginning, and I'm going to let go of the focus on what didn't work, and I'm going forward. So sometimes we have to do that to shift our focus. We don't want to stay in the place of negative or low energy, because that will not attract that abundance, right? Because in your low energy, it's an energy of lack. And we have the Devil card, Capricorn Major Arcana. For some people, this is self-sabotage. For others, it's feeling like, you've got, all the addictions or the things that lure you into wrong thinking. Sometimes they're overwhelming, and we have to pay attention and be able to correct. Now, if this is a job, a lot of times this is a coworker or boss, and you have to let go of their influence on you and only focus on what you're doing and allow yourself to keep manifesting. And I'm just going to tell you, my most effective means of dealing with someone who is in total negative energy, wanting, just really wanting to make my day a drag every day. And maybe they're already in that mode. Maybe they can't pull themselves out. But bless them, bless them, bless them. Bless them up out of your life. Pray for their promotion or their new job or whatever it is that will move them on, right? Give them all of that positive energy so that you are not wishing anything negative and therefore receiving negative. So bless them out of your life. Oh, it looks like that's gonna happen because there's the 6 of Wands, which means through the long fought battle, you have come through victorious. So if you're applying for another job or you've been having it out with this person, this is you coming through with the flags flying. So absolutely perfect, 6 of Rods. And we have the Justice card, Libra Major Arcana, meaning that your focus is absolutely on point and right decisions are being made by you and for you. It's a very good energy. It means a decision coming out in your favor if it's a legal matter or a job interview. And there's a blessing in disguise, the 4 of Cups. Now, when this shows up, it usually means it comes in a way that you don't expect. So, what I'm going to advise you is to make sure that you leave no stone unturned. Fully check out everything before you say no, because that's the whole idea is something new is coming in. And here's a resurrection energy coming in with the Judgment card. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection, restoration, bringing something around for a second chance or another chance for something that you wanted that you couldn't have in the first place. Maybe something fell through or that just didn't work out the way you wanted through no fault of your own, and allow yourself to receive that jolt of a new opportunity. May show up in a different way, but the same opportunity that you wanted originally. Well, there's been no doubt that we're talking to Scorpio. Once again, Death card, Scorpio Major Arcana, wiping the slate clean, death to the old way, giving you a brand new start, brand new opportunity, clearing all the past trauma, drama, and all icky stuff. Thank you, Cosmic Garbage Man. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Boy, are we very appreciated. Booyah! Look at that Wheel of Fortune. It's also a Roman numeral 10. So on the 9 of Cups comes the Wheel of Fortune with the 10, followed by the release of the burden. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is the clearing because it is the release of all karmic debts and karmic holds. All red lights turn green, all doors open, including doors you don't even know exist. So they open up to meet you where you are. Beautiful opportunities just flowing in. And time and space is affected by this card because you're catapulted or thrust forward faster than you would have gone and further than you would have gone had you not been held up in the first place. So, timing is everything. Look at that. So, an official document coming in, some kind of contract, a deed, very important, something that's got to have a signature. It's not just something you could just type up and send off. It's usually has something to do with an agreement. So this absolutely comes in at the right time. So whatever documents you're having to deal with, right? So this looks like that all of that stuff is about to wrap up for you, which is wonderful. I'm happy for you. And the 7 of Pentacles. This is the energy of having, biding your time, letting it all come in when it should. Sometimes we have to wait for money, but you have a choice in that. So it looks like you can choose on how to direct that, but you still have to wait. It's okay. Just be patient in your waiting. Now, these both are sevens. 7 and 7. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups with the 8 of Cups right on top of it. So directly a beautiful promoted energy. As you know, I like to call that a progression. So from the 7 to the 8, and from the 7 of the same suit, cups to cups to the 8. Beautiful. This is a yes. You may now proceed. All the stuff, all your ducks are in a row. You finally got it all done. The dump truckload of blessings, right? So it's all going to turn out fine, even though it feels like you're going through. Okay, so I know this is a common saying, but it's not something I say. I know that you feel like you're up to your ass in alligators, but it's okay because you've got on bite-proof pants, okay? You've got on shark-resistant pants. So being able to move forward is the best thing in the world, and that is coming up. Here comes the 8 of Rods in your household and relationship, love life, spiritual life energy. These are new opportunities, new communications and negotiations. So you're manifesting that with that beautiful Pisces moon card. Give yourself a break, my darlings. This is telling you you've got to take some time to breathe as you're doing a lot, way more than a lot. But a lot is the only way to describe it. Make sure you get enough sleep. Take time for yourself. You don't have to go at it like a bull in a china shop. One step at a time, just like the dump truck load talks about. One bite at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time. And don't get discouraged. Give yourself enough time to recover from that energy. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, that's that lightning strike energy coming in with that 6 of Pentacles, which also ties right into that 9, which is the full Monty, right? Coming in as fast as you can toward the 10 of Pentacles. So very beautiful, fast moving energy is going to allow that money to start flowing there. It's telling you stay focused. Don't let the chaos distract you. You've got the momentum and the ability to do what you need to do. Just pace yourself and don't worry about what's going on around you. And there's the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, feeling like there's got to be some way. I've got to find the answer. No, you don't. You just have to focus on the answer already being taken care of. Everything is resolved. Let yourself focus only on that. Stop trying to reach outside of yourself for it and know that it's already within you. The answer is it's already done. Everything is aligned perfectly. The 8 of Swords is the energy of the overthinker or the overanalysis paralysis. So you can really wind yourself up in that energy. You're what you're doing is you're sending it out instead of conserving it to yourself, and you're going to exhaust yourself if you don't grab back that energy. Yeah. There's the exhaustion and the breakdown. The 9 of Swords is where you have a moment. And when you realize that all of this has been put up there by you, these are only thoughts. The hilts of the swords are facing her. The points are facing out. She put all of that there. This was all her thinking. And sometimes that is, and so definitely we're talking sabotage here, or someone trying to sabotage you and you're letting them. So let's not do that. Let's remind ourselves you're out of your comfort zone. Yes, you are. And it's okay. Everybody has to go through this sometimes, and it's part of life. So feel the fear, feel the frustration, and know it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out, and you're going to be just fine. So don't let yourself go over the top just because you're in a place where you feel uncomfortable and you don't know what to do. Sometimes it's the best thing to do is just to be still where you are. Let the universe catch up to you. Now we're talking the Queen of Pentacles, money in hand, financial stability, fertility. That means new abundance. And there's your victory energy of the 6 of Wands, saying you overcome it all. Now, that 8 of Cups is also that victory, and so is that 10 of Rods and that Wheel of Fortune, and whatever paperwork you need is being provided. These are all really good cards. So allow yourself that wonderful energy of being in a place where you know everything is going to work out. You are in the energy of having what you need. And we have there's this is it, the universe providing. The Page of Cups is coming to give you the message. The universe is going to give you exactly what you need. This is the fish in the cup. You will be fed, you will be provided for. This is the wave of abundance behind his head. So even though the tide has gone out, over here, obviously that's what's happened. You're in a place of lack. And then whoosh, it comes back in. And that's when you align. Keep your eye on the prize, your inner eye, your spiritual eye, and your eyes within yourself, and just imagine yourself already seeing it happen. Yes, here comes the dragon slayer queen, ready to do whatever she's got to do, whether it's having the knowledge, doing the work, or battling it out. Whichever way, if it's a battle of wits or a battle of will, this is the energy, the Queen of Swords coming in to seize that opportunity, that Four of Cups energy. And, well, just in case you had any doubts, hello, Scorpio, once again. I couldn't do this if I tried. I mean, this is amazing. Both decks started with this card, with the death card, your card, and now this deck is putting the finishing touch on it. So, yay team. There you are in the final energy of wiping the slate clean and being able to move forward. So it's all going to be okay even though it doesn't feel like it. Just keep your eye on the end result is everything works out better than you started and better than you'd hoped. I love you, my Scorpios. Have a beautiful day. Namaste, my friends.